Yo, we're back and we're going back to a video you guys really like that we made back in 2020, but we gotta keep your car looking good and feeling good. So we're making an updated list to some of the best interior mods for your car. All right, now look me in the eyes, you, me, we're making a pact right here, right now, that we're going to have our cars ready for 2022. We're going to have our mods done during spring. We're not going to break when we're installing it, and we're going to get the good stuff the first time there. Now you have to, it's a blood oath, a blood oath, a blood oath, blood oats. And I'm gonna make sure you follow through. Don't forget wheels, tires, suspension over at fitmentindustries.com. And if you're still working on the exterior of your car, that's the place to go. But let's hop in to the interior. Last year we talked about shift knobs, short throw shifters, aftermarket seats, and vinyl wrapping your interior, but what else do we got? Let's start on the cheaper side, because if you're anything like me, your car already takes every cent you own and we're pinching pennies. I know the feeling. Tint! Tint is such an easy mod to change your car's appearance completely, but what a lot of people who haven't tinted a car before don't realize is how much functionality it actually has. Also cops. I don't think cops understand, because a quick disclaimer, check your state's legal tint limit. It's probably bullshit. It's usually somewhere between crystal clear and slightly less crystal clear, so keep in mind a lot of times tint can get you pulled over. In my experience, I run 15 to 20% all around on my cars, with 50% on the windshield. That's the money for me. What looks good, I like it. And I really haven't got bugged too often, but that's because I never drive that car in the streets. It's only for off-road use. Anyway, now that it's out of the way, tint is a mod that can help reduce the heat in your car drastically if you have to park your car outside. They make different grades that can get more pricey, but help more with the sun as well. When I first did this, I thought, yeah, sure, it will help with the sun. Yeah, of course, yeah, a little sales tactic. But it actually does a lot. In addition, if you really want to risk it for the biscuit and don't care about getting pulled over, I think mirror tint can be pulled off extremely well when done right, and comes in some insane colors. But you gotta be careful, because you can go from nicer to ricer very quick with this. But it's your car, do what you want, and tell the cops I told you not to do it. Next up on the list is aftermarket gauges. Okay, for a second, let's be real. Me, you, car people in general, we like gauges. It makes us feel like we're driving an F1 fighter jet, when in reality we're driving a 1.8T economy box pushing 8 pounds of boost. But seeing that 8 pounds of boost on the needle is cool, so that's why it's here. So there's literally a million options out there for aftermarket gauges, and not only that, your car probably has some specific mounts, so this is a bonus interior mod. Bonus. Check out what's available for your platform. I know Volkswagens and some other makes have mounts that can replace your vent and look super clean and subtle. There's A-pillar mounts, steering wheel mounts, and custom mounts to put them wherever you want. Ones that I like to go with that are typically pretty useful to see are boost. If you're boosted, I swear if you put a boost gauge in your NA car, I'm gonna tell you to get the out of my swamp.
Get the out of my swamp!
Air fuel ratio and oil pressure. There's a ton of options for what you can put in, but these are a few basic solid ones. Go check them out and see what best fits your needs, or your cars, probably your cars, because I know it's got a little bit of issues. Now, a couple decent brands to check out, because no, you shouldn't get the ones off Wish for 20 cents in a can of soda. First off, AEM. Now, this is going to be a little pricey, but they are tried and true with great quality. I've ran AEM gauges personally and never had an issue with fitment, quality, or having them crap out on me. The final one I'll mention if you want to be a little more flashy with some color options, and I've also personally ran in my Cobalt SS back in the day, is Pro Sport Evo gauges. They have a dope startup animation, which is fun, and they come in multiple colors, and they're just some good, clean fun, you know. The lights, it's fun. The last thing I'm going to touch on today is a good one. Car audio. I'm not sure if there's a better feeling in the world cruising alone or with your friends in the car and blasting your favorite music. That all can be quickly ruined by your car's stock speakers that you blew out listening to that Taylor Swift song that was low-key fire, but you only blast it when you're by yourself. Upgrading your car speakers can change the game, and with that, I'd probably upgrade your head unit. A double din deck can really give your car's interior not only a better look, but help by adding Bluetooth and some other features your 90s or early 2000s car you picked up doesn't have. Generally, installation is fairly simple as long as you watch a YouTube video and have all the right connectors. Some decent brands to look out for are Pioneer, Kenwood, Sony, and a bunch more. If you think cheaping out is okay, don't do it. Finally, the addition of a subwoofer can really be a great move, and I'm not talking about putting in a wall, adding two 15s so you can do a hair trick with your friends. Well, I mean, unless you're into that type of thing, more part of you, do whatever the hell you want to your car. But something as simple as one 8, 10, or 12-inch sub can make the absolute world of a difference and really add a lot. With this, though, comes the amp, the sub box, the wiring, and it's a little more involved, but nothing buddies with some food and drinks can't hook up in a day. There's a ton you can do to your car's interior, and generally it seems like a lot of people focus on the exterior, but to have a truly great car build, you should focus on both aspects along with some performance too. Can't be all go, no show. The interior of the car is where you personally are going to spend the most time, so why wouldn't you spice it up? But what are some interior mods I didn't bring up that you love? Comment down below. I'm going to read every single one. I mean it. Try me. Seriously, try me. You guys don't think I'm real? I'm gonna read them. And again, don't forget to check out Fitment Industries if you're looking for wheels, tires, or suspension. We're one of the few places that will mount, balance, and ship your wheels for free, so you don't have to go through the hassle of going to the mom and pop shop and trying to argue with them why 215s on a 9.5 is the correct tire size you were going for and you didn't order the wrong tire size. We're not gonna do that. We'll just send them to you, all right? That's all I got.